I say I'm very impressed with your knowledge. Like, you know a lot of this stuff.
Well, I didn't go to college, so you have a lot of time. You have a lot of time if you don't go to college. I'm self-educated.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's a lot of information that you
Yeah,
have
the important
at your
stuff.
disposal.
Yeah.
You got some notes?
I like how your new studio is like a colon.
Listen, this new studio came together in just a few weeks. We really didn't know what to
I'm
do.
not putting
I had
it down.
This room. We banged it out real quick.
But this is going to be known as the colon.
Some
red
people
pill.
call it the
People,
red pill. Yeah. That's Radio Raheem.
Oh my God, this is the red pill.
He called it the red pill.
So this is a very rare studio. You're getting a new one ready, I know.
Yeah, we're having problems finding a good location, but yeah, we'll have.
How about my house? I got a huge area.
We're gonna find a good spot.
It's amazing.
We're looking right now. We're in the process.
All right, let's get serious.
Okay.
Oh, I covered a lot of this.
Alex, we're good, man. We're good.
No,
We're
we
3
have to
hours
go for
in.
another 2 hours.
But we're gonna see you again in a week.
Oh,
You
so
endorse
I
Biden.
am on the nightly news.
Relax.
Yeah.
Here.
I have to beg. How about I just beg a little bit?
You don't act. Come on, man.
I'm not below begging.
Is there anything else you really want to discuss?
No, I mean, I'm glad that Jamie is better than I am at searching the internet. I'm not kissing his ass, but I'm really good at it. He's better than I am, which is almost no one is.
He does it with one hand.
The problem is I remember all this stuff. Now, most of the time it's accurate. Sometimes it's not. But, I mean, if I'm saying something, I believe I saw it or I did it.
One thing that was inaccurate, I didn't want to correct earlier, but the year you were talking about something, you kept saying 1963, and then they went to, like, 82 or whatever. That happened in 73. That group wasn't even around yet. The something to Rome.
Club of Rome.
Yeah, that wasn't even created until 68. So just for clarification purposes.
Okay, cool.
I think they had a subgroup earlier than that.
Tim.
But I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
Well, who knows?
But Jamie's he has George Soros COVID. This is a compromised individual.
Google might have compromised the records.
Oh, that's another thing I want to say. Can I say this?
Yeah.
This is the most important thing we said tonight. We said a lot of important things. But both of you are not drinking,
Yes.
so you don't know.
Right.
But this is it right now.
Okay.
mRNA vaccines.
Yeah.
So when you think about a regular vaccine, goes in, it's a broken bacteria, a broken virus, it's defeated, your body learns how to kick its ass. It's like a dummy. It's like having an attack dog trained on a dummy.
Right.
The T lymphocyte, white blood cell, it's like a big badass Mike Tyson. It learns how to defeat it. mRNA vaccines go into your cells as a virus. They're viruses. So it's a virus they inject you with that reprograms your cell to then have a certain response to things and release proteins, which is what cancer does. And so they admit on the news that 100% of people that take these are getting sick, 20% are going to the hospital. And so they also have vaccines that are called behavior modification vaccines. You can type it in.
Okay, but let me pause right there. mRNA vaccines, you said 100% of them get sick and 20% of them go to the hospital.
They had two studies. In one study, 100% got sick, 20% went to the hospital. Another study, 80% got sick, and of those, 20% went to the hospital. That's CBS News. You can type in.
Jamie's going to find that right now.
You can type in Bill Gates grilled over vaccine dangers. You'll have CBS News reporting it. But the point is, they admit a bunch of vaccine deaths have happened now from the test. But what was I getting to before that?
So you were just talking about mRNA
Oh,
vaccines.
Behavioral modification.
Yeah, so type in vaccine to cure heroin addiction.
But we're going to get to that. But before we get to that, we got to Google the stats on mRNA vaccines because this is going to be highly contested. So we have to find out.
Well, no, you can type. I mean, I can share the clip. Bill Gates.
But we just Google the stats on mRNA patients in trial.
I think they don't even have the stats on that.
So how do you know it?
Bill Gates was on CBS News.
And he said 80% of the people get sick?
Yeah.
And 20% of them go to the hospital?
No, it was two vaccines. They said one vaccine, 100% got sick, and a certain percent went to the hospital. The other 80% got sick, and 20% of those went to the hospital.
And sometimes that does happen even with a flu vaccine, right? Like sometimes people get
I swear to God,
sick.
you type in Bill Gates grilled by CBS, they'll bring it up.
Right.
Certain vaccines do get people a little bit sick.
We had that
right?
conversation about the whole thing in India. You know, he introduced a lot of vaccines in India. There was some negative reactions to them. I mean, That's what happens. It's just, a lot of people.
Joe, I sent you the article.
At mRNA vaccines.
I sent you the article about AP, about the majority of new polio cases are the Bill Gates vaccine. You in?
We'll get to that too. Let me see if Jamie can find this mRNA thing.
You don't have a Morton's next door here.
mRNA.
I mean,
test.
I'm know how to look it up, but I'm like,
Are we going to get a steak or are we going to go by
barbecue.
I'm just finding
Yes,
lots of
barbecue.
articles.
No
about
No
more.
steaks?
Oh, yeah, I'll get a steak.
I want to.
Look at him, he's hammered.
He was making a point about vaccines, and now we're at steak.
I am not hammered at all. I've been drinking orange juice.
You polished off a half a bottle of orange juice.
Joe, I'm just letting you have fun.
I'm happy you're here. Legitimately.